Back in the dreamtime, Altringa, all the birds were the exact same color, and that color was black. Now, as you may know, all the birds have different colors, all except the crow, which is still black. This is the story of how the birds got their colors and why the crow stayed black. One day the peaceful dove was searching for food. He found a nice tree branch to sit on while he searched the grounds. He glided down to it and perched. He sat there for a while until he saw something wriggling on the ground. He got ready to fly again, but he had caught his foot on a sharp prong of wood that had broken off the tree branch. The dove was in great pain and called out piteously for help. All the other bird tribes had heard his cry and came to the place where the dove sat. The birds were keen to help him. They provided shelter for him with their wings. Some brought water for him to drink and some bathed his foot. Some fed him juicy grubs and some just tried to talk him out of his pain. All the birds were helping except the crow, who was selfish and was bad-tempered. He was also now angered by the attention the other birds were giving the little dove. The crow harassed the other birds and told them that they were wasting their time. He said that the peaceful little dove was done for and would never heal, so they may as well leave him to die. And indeed the foot was festering and swelling more by the day. But the other birds paid the crow no heed, and finally they had had enough of him and chased him away. Suddenly the galah had an idea. She rushed forward and bit the dove's swollen foot with her sharp, hooked beak. The dove cried out in pain, and a myriad of colors, all the colors in nature, flowed out of the dove's foot and splashed all over every bird gathered around him. Some of the birds, like the cheeky magpie, only got one other color. Some of them 2 extra colors. Some were splashed with a lot of colors, and the rainbow lorikeet was splashed with so much color that he looked like the rainbow himself. The galah was only splashed with a dull rosy pink and gray, and the little peaceful dove was almost drained of color till he was a light, mottled gray-brown. And so all the bird tribes got their beautiful colored feathers. All except for the selfish, bad-tempered crow, who remains in his original black to this day. Sign. Birds are some of the most colorful animals on earth, with a palette of rainbow tones to feast your eyes on. Here are our picks for some of our most flamboyant feathered friend. The black-backed dwarf kingfisher, Cx erythaca, also known as the oriental dwarf kingfisher, is one of many extremely colorful birds found on Earth. Image credit. Anant TP via Shutterstock. Nature produces some truly extravagant costumes, and birds have evolved more than their fair share of dazzling outfits. Often, it's the male birds that steal the show with bold colors and unfurling feathers, which they need to impress choosy females. But sometimes, both males and females are dressed to impress. Advertisement. You're probably familiar with the peacock, or peafowl, and its ornamental eye spots. But there are plenty of other birds with similarly over-the-top displays, including Wilson's bird of paradise, which unfurls an iridescent green cape around its neck to woo the lady.